Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back at home, man. The Weber Q1200. And you're saying, Tom, what is that? Well, I've cooked on this a couple times. I actually did a review on it. This is a rotisserie. You're saying a rotisserie for the Weber Q1200. Yes, folks. It's made by a company called Only Fire. Weber used to make these. They don't sell them anymore in the U.S. I think they may sell them overseas, but not in the U.S. So a company out there called Only Fire makes this, and I've done some chicken on this. I've done a couple things on it. Today we're going to do something really different. We're going to take a pound of hamburger, some other stuff, and some bacon, and we're going to put it on the rotisserie. Stay tuned if you want to see that, folks. All right, folks, there's our 1 pound of hamburger. Put 1 egg in there. I did put a couple drops of stir fry oil, the Zang's garlic confused. I really like that stuff. Put your favorite seasoning in there, and then I've got some ham, some bacon, and some mozzarella cheese. Stay tuned. See what we're going to do with that. All right, next step is really simple. Just take a Ziploc bag. These are 10.5 by 10 3/4 Ziploc bags. I did take a scissors and take the 2 corners off. That way you can get the air out. And I just flattened it out. And that's just our meat like that. Stay tuned. I'll show you what's going to be next. All right, just took a scissors, cut both sides, and then boom, there you are. Some people call this a fatty. I'm not really sure what the real name of it is, but let's now put some toppings on this before we roll it up, and then we're going to do a bacon weave. Stay tuned. All right, you can put whatever you want on here. I just got a couple slices of ham and some mozzarella cheese. Now let's roll it up. All right, so I just got it started. Some people like to transfer this like onto wax paper or something like that, but you can just use the plastic as a guide here to help you roll it up. Remember, this is just 1 pound of hamburger that we're turning into something else. And there you go, there's your roll. So now we're gonna do a bacon weave and bacon weave this. And then the tricky part is, remember, I'm putting this on a rotisserie. I've never done that before, so this could work or this could not work. I bet you wanna find out, don't you? Stay tuned. All right, there's the bacon weave. Now to get it in, we're just gonna use that baggie again, and we're gonna use that to roll things up onto our beef there. And then you just kind of use the baggie to keep it going like that. And there you go. Simple Simon. I can do it, you can do it. Now, we've got those loose ends. You're saying, okay, you're putting that on a rotisserie. How are you gonna connect these? Where are those loose ends? Oh, right here, loose ends. Hang on, I'll show you how. All right, the loose ends, a lot of people say toothpicks, but folks, something like this, spaghetti. The nice thing about it is that it cooks and you won't have to take it off. It'll just kind of disappear as it cooks. And by that time, the bacon will have shriveled up and wrapped itself to this meat, hopefully. But once again, you'll see along with me. I'll tell you what, we're gonna put this in a freezer real quick and get this to stiffen up a little bit, and then we're gonna put it onto our rotisserie. Stay tuned. Well, there it is, ready for rotisserie. Keep your fingers crossed, folks. See you at the grill. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Just put it on about 10 minutes ago. Oh yeah, look at that, it's already falling apart. That's not good. All right, folks, got her fired up again. Gosh, this would have been just so much more easier not to do it on the rotisserie, but you know what? Why do I do these things? So you don't have to. So let's take a quick look here. I put a whole bunch more string on it, and we are turning now, and it is, I still got some meat you can see leaking out there. Don't do this on a rotisserie, folks. I'll be shocked if this even turns out. So stay tuned. We'll give you a couple more look-sees, and thanks for watching. All right, folks, about 40 minutes into it. Got a nice sizzle going on here. You can see the lid is reading right around 300 degrees. I have it set at about half, a little bit more than half. This thing really does, I tell you what, if you want a hot little grill, Q1200 gets nice and hot. So it's looking like not looking bad. So adapt and overcome, folks. Give you one more look-see before we slice it up. Stay tuned for that. All right, one last look. Browning up kind of nice. A couple more minutes, and we'll give you a look-see once we plate it up. Stay tuned. All right, there's the final product. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Considering what we went through. Showed you all the way through, folks. I don't hide anything here. So let's take a look on the inside. Yeah, that don't look bad. Let's cut a slice here. Not bad at all. So, like I said before, would I do that again on a rotisserie? No, I would not do that on a rotisserie again. I would just do it normally. But I'll tell you what, that was 1 pound of hamburger that we did something different with. Got some ham in there, cheese in there, wrapped in bacon, and take a little taste test here. All right, not bad, folks. Tom Horseman at YouTube. Folks, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and a thumbs up, and as always, I can't say it enough. I really do appreciate you watching. Thank you.